Yeah, I mean, I think there's something to going through some deeper playoff runs in this league to be a successful player, right? It's a challenge at that time of year, and we've now got a pretty veteran team, you know, and not necessarily years played or age or whatever, but a bunch of guys that have been through a lot of stuff.
The belt your idea, or does that come from somebody else?
The championship belt, yeah.
Is that yours?
No, that's not mine. That's Coach Bjorken's. Okay. You can get them at Toys R Us for $6.95 or less, maybe.
But it does keep
on a good day,
right?
No, yeah, we're you know it's good. We have some contests and stuff and recognize guys. Yep.
Can you talk about that experience factor that you get from veterans coming in, Ryan, Danny? How much does that help, though, that you have your young guys that had a playoff run last year, 2 years ago? So as much as your young guys are still young, they're now experienced too. You don't have any rookies on this team. I mean,
it helps. It helps in a lot of ways. First from the standpoint of they teach them what it takes, like the work day, the professional work day takes in this league, and they pick up on that, right? Like, Kyle and Fred were in here this morning before practice for a good 80, 90 minutes before practice, and doing some serious work, So Kyle showing him the ropes on a few things, and that's going on kind of all over the roster with the experienced guys we have. That's one thing, and the second thing is, as you know, man, it's there's something to understanding what playoff prep is like, playoff pressure is like, going on the road to certain arenas is like, and the guys, when you have them that have been through it, they can ease the nerves a little bit.
Is it off the floor even as well?
100%. I think with everything, right? The rhythm of the playoffs, the how to handle the media or social media or whatever. They've been through it, so they can give advice in a lot of areas.
Conversely, do you see the other guys, the younger guys, sort of picking the brains of players like Danny Fly and
Yeah, and I'm sure I don't see all of it either, right? I certainly see it. Again, I mentioned the Kyle and Fred thing today. You see that going on, and I'm sure there's a lot of it going on that none of us see.
From a distance as a basketball guy, what do people think of the Spurs, and why is that an organization people, I would presume, want to learn from and pay attention to?
What did I think, or what did people think? I think people, obviously they won a lot of games, and they did it a couple different ways. I think the flexibility that their coaching staff and Pop showed of changing styles a little bit was interesting. And, hey, man, I already said it. They won a lot of games, a lot of playoff games, and a lot of championships. A lot of respect, right? A lot of respect.
When Yak was traded and Lucas wasn't brought back, I don't think a lot of people envision Greg as the type of center who might eat up those minutes, particularly in regards to rim protection. What makes him as a good fit in that spot and with, the second unit?
Well, again, he's got some experience, right? And he's got two kind of skills that I like. First one is he gets it in the bucket. Yeah. Right? He's been a double-figure scorer in this league maybe for 5 years. Maybe more, maybe 6. I don't know. I have to check, but it seems like it's like almost every year. And it's not. It's 10, a little over 10, 11 points. It's not huge but it is double figures, and it's not easy to do. He's also got some interesting hands on the defensive end. He's one of the highest rate deflection guys at his position. And that little pocket pass that people try to make, he's got the feel to get his hand down there and knock it away. So we kind of like that about him as well. And he's a good dude, man. Good dude, and got a good vibe about him, the way he moves around. We like him.
With the perimeter defenders you have, and the way that projects, is classic rim protection maybe not as important as it might be otherwise? Hopefully. Well,
I don't know. I think classic rim protection is always pretty good. Yeah, right? It's always
nice to have
it's always pretty good, and I don't know. We're gonna have to. It's just like anything. You don't think we got some guys who can protect the rim. We got some guys that can do it better than they've done it in the past, and we're working on figuring out all that kind of stuff.
Danny now for a couple of days.
Yep.
But he was even mentioning that this is he's feels like he's going to have a chance to show some different stuff than he's, shown the last 5-6 years. What have you seen? What do you want from him?
Well, first of all, we want him on the floor, defensively and making open shots, right? That's kind of his thing. He's got a little bit more of a one-on-one game than I thought, and we've kind of found that out throughout the summer and fall here a little bit. So there may be some opportunities to show some more of those things. And then he's like the ultimate teammate, right? He does everything with a little bit of positivity and a little bit of smile on his face and come on, let's go. Everybody in, let's go type of attitude. And geez, those guys go a long ways, right? They're fun to be around. So he's great to be around, man. Yeah. Not everybody on this planet's like that, Michael. But we're all striving to be, right? We're all striving to be.
Not all of us.
Yeah, good point. Good, says Eric.
It's only 2 days in, but are you trying to keep the guys that you envision playing together
Nope.
at this stage of
Nope.
camp? Or you're
Nope.
Flipping it around?
Flipping it around like crazy. I'm not even sure how it got to where it got to today. It was a little probably too close to reality today. But I'm looking. We got 20 guys here. We got 4 teams, and they're all mixed up. Well, 3 of the teams are mixed up. We're trying to keep the D-League guys together a little bit. But, yeah, we want to keep looking at all different options and all different scenarios for a while.
You're not necessarily looking to keep them off together. I mean,
No.
as successful as they were, I mean, there's still
Oh,
a chance
the bench mob, you mean? Oh, not right now on that.
No.
No. I mean, I'm not trying to keep the starters together or the mob together right now, but it may end up that way.
Is that the point of doing all these scrimmages?
Yeah, there's a point where we're trying to look at a bunch of different lineups. I don't know. I just really like playing game-like situations and trying to teach and learn from there more than drill. And I think they like it too. Actually, we like to put the score on there and play it out and try to learn what we can from time and score situations.
In those game situations, do you teach by stopping the game, or do you teach on film later on?
Well, we teach a little bit. We don't stop the game much. Every now and then I'll jump in there and say, did everybody hear that? Here's what we're doing. Or right after a certain little segment of game ends, there's a couple teaching moments usually there, and then certainly clean it up later.